Hey everybody, this is Rodney with Garricore EDC. With today's carry video, we have a Boker Plus Griploc designed by Gavin&Grant. This is a very unique knife. This one has very little use. I've never cut anything with it. I bought it used off eBay, but it was brand new in box. It has clear acrylic scales, as you can see the interior of the knife, the springs and such. It's a pretty neat design. They went with the clear acrylics on this so you could actually see how the knife functions. And what we have here is a non-locking flipper, except for the way you hold it is what locks it. So you have this tab right here on this back side that opens it, okay? And then unless you're gripping it, you can just push with your finger. You know, it's no lock. There's no interior frame lock or liner lock of any such thing. So you basically, you just close it. So it's pretty neat. And then when you grip it, you keep it from closing. And what happens is, if you'll see when I'm closing the knife, the portion where you grip lifts up on this spring here, which draws it back when it's open. And you see that that lifts up. So when you're squeezing it, I'm going to try to squeeze it here, in your hand, you can't close it because your grip action keeps you from being able to close. It's a pretty neat design. It's got a blacked out blade, a little bit of grease. There's a little small scratch there on the tip, so I reckon I wouldn't say it is brand new A+ condition, but still a very nice design. It's got some grease on it from the oils in my hands. It has a unique style pocket clip that you don't see on a lot of knives. You press on the back here to lift up, so there's no way you could get this knife in the pocket without pressing on that back portion of the clip. There's a name for that clip, but I do not know what it is. This is, like I said, it's a G&G Hawk, Gavin&Grant Hawk. I believe it's a father and son duo team that designed this knife. They have many collaborations with different knife manufacturers. I believe they have a couple with Boker. This is a German engineer knife. This knife is numbered 0251. I don't know if this is a limited edition, but it might mean that it's number 251 of 1,000 or 5,000, or I'm not sure. But it's a pretty interesting design. I seen it in a video one time, and then I did some research on it and found one and got an awesome deal on it, and I decided to purchase it. But I really like the way the scales are done in the clear acrylic, so you can actually see the action. You can see the close-up detail of the springs in there, of how they work. If my camera will stay in focus, you can see that spring extend and then close back. It's a pretty neat design. You have a lanyard option here in the back. Flow through design, fairly clean, so you can clean it, blow it out, any pocket lint or dirt or grit or grime. I do not think there's any bushings or washers or bearings that this runs on. It's pretty much aluminum to blade. The interior pieces in here are aluminum, probably a 70-75 or a 60-61 that have been anodized. It's a very light knife. I do not have a set of scales, but I'm imagining it's less than 200 grams. It's probably 200 grams. It's less than 2 ounces, I'm guessing. It's very light. But anyway, that's today's carry, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I haven't cut with anything with it today. This was my church knife today. Sort of shiny and sleek, and sort of different. And they'd also make this in aluminum, silver colored scales, and black, and also with a silver blade. I believe this blade material is 440C. No, excuse me, I'm reading it right now. It is AUS-8, which is better than 440C in my opinion. Both hold the edge very well, but AUS-8 is a little bit better. But yeah, really different design the way it closes. You know, it's totally dependent on your grip. So when you're holding this knife, you want to make sure you're gripping it and you can't close it. I mean, there's no possible way. I'm pushing it's not like a slip joint to where, you know, with thumb pressure you could get some flex there, but there is no flex there because my hand is catching that area that allows it to close. So if this doesn't move, that doesn't move. So anyway, the Boker Plus Griploc, designed by Gavin&Grant Hawk. Today's carry. Thank you for letting me show you this. My beautiful, wonderful, awesome wife just walked over behind me and laid this little baby here next to me and wanted me to show it. This is a Camillus. She found this at the Tractor Supply in our town, or a town down from where we live, in Wallace, North Carolina. And this is a nice little cleaver. It's done in stainless steel, and blade material is 440C. I'm pretty sure is what the package said. It doesn't stay on the package on the blade here. But it's a nice little cleaver, isn't it? It's just so dainty. I have seen some like this that are similar in titanium. I do not own one like this. She's seen it and really liked it. We both made the comment that it looks like this could close a little more. That this back spine of the blade here catches on the pivot pin here on the back side and allows it not to close fully. But with a little slight modification, it probably could be modded and closed to where it is vertical or parallel to the back side here. But that's here or there. It also has a nice little lanyard hole option here, and sort of if you could grip onto it tight enough to do it, it has a little glass breaker tip ground into the end here on where the lanyard attachment is. But still a nice little knife. Camillus makes good stuff. Really fun to look at and play with. This is my wife's little knife, and it's a keychain knife. It's a knife that you really wouldn't either throw in your pocket and it just lays loose, or you put it on your keys or whatever. Clean your nails, as she says. And we all know how us men and women try to keep our fingernails clean. I know at present I got a dirty fingernail there. I need to clean it, don't I? But anyway, was her little keychain today's carry knife. So I hope y'all have a blessed, wonderful day, the end of the weekend. Remember, prayer works. And trying to remember something I wanted to say. I'm at a loss for words, but fear has no more control over me. I'm a child of God, and you can be too. God bless. Take care. This is Rodney with GaraCore EDC. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn notifications on. Until tomorrow, y'all have a great night. Talk to you later.